doing today? I hope you're having a great morning and I hope that you have a great Wednesday. Hola a todos, ¿cómo están? Espero que estén teniendo un muy buen día y una muy buena mañana. Espero que tengan un muy buen miércoles. I am teacher Mariana from Spoken Learning. Yo soy la maestra Mariana de Spoken Learning. Y antes de comenzar a hablarles del tema de hoy, before I start talking to you about today's topic, please let me remind you that we provide private Spanish lessons and we teach children and adults starting ages 3 years old and up. So if you want to learn Spanish from like the very basics, or if there's some stuff that you already know that you would like to practice, or even if you feel like you already know everything and you just want to become more conversational, you can do that with us. So if you're interested, you can call or text to the number 832-413-3166, and that way you can schedule a private lesson with us. So yes, very good. Muy bien. ¿Cómo están? How are you doing today? El día de hoy les voy a hablar sobre un tema bastante interesante. Today I'll talk to you about a very interesting topic porque está relacionado con la cultura prehispánica. And that is because it's related to prehispanic culture. Hoy vamos a hablar, let me share my screen with you really quick. Here it is. Hoy vamos a hablar de diferentes rituales prehispánicos que seguimos practicando en México. Today we're going to talk about some pre-Hispanic rituals that we still practice in Mexico. As you know, in a lot of places on the country, the population and people are still very influenced by pre-Hispanic culture. And even in the places where it's not so much, we still have a lot of stuff that we do and a lot of beliefs that come from pre-Hispanic, from like life before colonization and all of that. So today we're going to talk about some different things that were done in Mesoamerica and like by all the natives and the indigenous people that are still practiced today in a more modern or a different way, but still very, very influenced, and that has the roots in what we, in what used to be done before. Okay. El primero son los tianguis y mercados. La palabra tianguis proviene del náhuatl tianguistli. Durante la época prehispánica se realizaba ya la actividad comercial en la cual nuestros antepasados acudían a la plaza para intercambiar sus productos por otros, que es el famoso trueque, que en sus inicios llegaba a utilizarse también el cacao como moneda. So, tianguis and mercados, like markets, the word for tianguis comes from the Nahuatl tianguistli, and during the pre-Hispanic times, the commercial activity was already a thing, and people would go to like parks and like open spaces to interchange and make exchanges of products to one another. And that's where the trueque started, like exchanging things. And if that didn't happen, they would use cacao as a form of money. The next one is something that we talked about before in different live videos, in case you've seen them. Tenemos la curación y limpieza con plantas medicinales. Nuestros antepasados prehispánicos tenían un extenso conocimiento sobre las plantas que podían curar o realizar cualquier tipo de limpieza de malas energías. Our ancestors our pre-Hispanic ancestors had an extensive knowledge over plants that could cure or clean people from bad energy. La práctica de los rituales muchas veces conllevaba remover los males para así poder llevar a cabo la iniciación de una creencia o comenzar purificados que no interrumpieran con el acto sagrado. So the practice of these rituals a lot of time came with removing any bad, so that way they could initiate a belief or they could start purified, so the sacred acts that they did were not interrupted. The next one and last is la celebración a los muertos. As you know, in Mexico, we have Dia de Muertos, which is something we celebrate on November 2nd. And yeah, this is heavily influenced by pre-Hispanic culture, of course. So, este ritual característico de nuestro país, en el que se llena de recuerdos y se rinde homenaje a las almas difuntas, data de la época prehispánica, donde se realizaban grandes ceremonias. So this ritual that is, of course, characteristic of Mexico and our country, where we do an homage to like people that we've lost, is yeah, it comes from the prehispanic times, where there used to be like big ceremonies dedicated to like honor it and be like thankful and remember those who are not here anymore, right? So yeah, these are just a few examples of the big amount of um, influence and rituals that we still practice in Mexico that are that come from and have their roots initiated in like pre-Hispanic um, times. So yeah, I hope you like it. I hope you find it interesting. I think it's a cool thing to know about, like knowing just a country's culture and also knowing where it comes from. I feel like that can be really useful when you try to understand how people from a certain place act and do the things they do. So yeah, I hope you find this interesting. And in case you want to learn more about other different rituals and where they come from, maybe not just from Mexico, but from other Hispanic countries, you can let us know that in the comments and I can make more videos like this one for you. So that would be it from me today. Eso sería todo de mi parte hoy. Pero antes de irme, before I go, please let me remind you one more time that we provide private Spanish lessons and we teach children and adults starting ages 3 years old and up. So if learning Spanish is something that you're interested in, you can call or text the number 832-413-3166. That is 832-413-3166. And that way you can schedule a private lesson with us. So yeah, very good. I hope you keep having a great day. I hope you have a great week, that you're feeling good, that you rest. And yeah, that would be it. I'll see you on the next one, okay? Adios.